Hi everyone. So as you can see, this is sort of an unboxing and testing out the new CAMVAC wall-mounted extractor from Record Power. Now I was given this from Peter from Toby, Slovenia and Record Power for great collaboration. So pretty nice gift, I must say. So first I need to sort out the old dust tubing that I had. So this, need to sort this mess out, and what I'm replacing is this guy. Now it's not bad unit, but for instance I can't suck away dust from the corners like this, or from the ground, to be for that matter, with that 10-inch, sorry, not 10-inch, 4-inch hose. So should be a nice upgrade, and I'll mount it somewhere around here on the wall. So you see that in time lapse, and then once I put it all together, we'll test out. It's just temporary setup, so my plan is to maybe put it in the corner, but I have to sort everything out. So for now it will live, for this couple of months it will live in this spot right next to the bandsaw. So the switches are up here, not too high, it's actually quite below me, and the only thing I will put is at the socket I'll put a button. So let's try with one motor. Two motors. So this is quite a different principle. So the air isn't blown into the bag like with this guy here. It's sucked out, and the vortex here drops everything down. As you can see, quite a lot of dust inside. So I'm actually quite pleased with this. Works excellent. And this rubber band, since the bag is sucked in, there's no leaks, and it actually holds quite nicely. Now I'll see when the bag will be full, and we'll see how that will hold, but I think it will be okay. Now what I'm going to do now is just test out if on the video can be heard the noise reduction from the hoses. So this is now regular setup with these covers. So listen to the noise. To reduce the noise, there we go. Let's see now. Okay, much quieter, but I just flop them down there so they blow the dust out, so it's a little bit dusty now. So I'll probably get those two out to the shop and let them blow out. So, okay, so I set up everything. So you can see the extractor and those two reduce noise hoses are feed out to the shop, so it's much quieter now. And this is my setup here. So there's 4-inch hose coming out of the extractor to this PVC drain pipe. This is the split, so when I want to use bandsaw, I just unplug it here, connect it here. But I set up here a Y so I can vacuum this part of the shop. You can see now it was never clean like this. So and down here as well I have another, and I can plug here as well that smaller hose, so I can vacuum all of this. And this is just a plug I made, and just remove this as well. So I might build some enclosure here, or just, you know, I'll play around to see what works best, but for now this works excellent. So if I have a small spindle, I just put another add-on, and now I can suck the dust right from the source really close. And if I have a big bowl, I just remove and put this one or two of them. So you put what I need, so it's mobile sort of. And yeah, so down here I put a new plug here. I didn't mess up with this. It's all mess. Don't observe that. It's messy, but it works. It's sealed, and I'll just keep it like that. That was 2 years ago, maybe. I've done that, and this is the new addition here. This is also duct tape. Now I think even without the duct tape it will seal nicely, but this is just another safety precaution, and works great. So these are the plugs, and let's turn it on. So for now I have the switches up there, but probably I'll this is the plug for it, and I'll probably do some switch here. So this is one motor. You can still hear me talk. It's not really loud, and even with two, not much of a difference. Now you can see how it wants to suck the bag in. So that's the difference between the vacuum sort of a dust extractor versus this one, which has a propeller and blows the bag. So, and this one, the bigger version, obviously with maybe 2 or 3 bags, 1.5 horsepower, would be ideal for this shop and this setup. But this one works as well, especially with the small hose, which I will do some. Just turn it off for a second. I will do something here to catch the dust as well at the source, because pretty much every bandsaw has it's a flaw on every bandsaw. It doesn't suck all the dust out from this one port only. So I can use this smaller hose. I'll do some attachment here, and it will suck the dust right from the blade here. Show you how this smaller one cleans the dust. This is the 4-inch pipe. Just lovely. You can see now as it turns off how the bags will deflate and everything drops in. Really happy with it, and it's much improvement over this little guy. It works, and this one works as well, but it's just a little underpowered for this need, my need at least. Now this kind of unit has its pros and cons, obviously, but I would say for our need and maybe the extraction on 2 machines like this, it will work great. So this is, by the way, a 2.7 horsepower unit with 2 motors. You can switch it like 1000 watt or 2000 watt output, so you can play around. If you don't need all that suction power, you can reduce it. And these hoses, I would recommend these. First of all, they blow since this works a little bit differently, it blows the air from the unit out. If it let it like flop around on the ground, it will sort of pick up the dust from the ground, obviously. So I would recommend it to put it somewhere outside, and it does work as a noise reducer. So hopefully you like this kind of video. I will show you my process of cleaning the shop and everything after a week of work. So that should be fun video as well.